Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. Doge is trying to break out to the upside. Starts to look somewhat promising, but we still haven't broken above the previous high and we haven't broken above that 48.5 cent level. Well, that is kind of the previous high, but it's also a Fibonacci level. Probably one of the reasons why the previous high finished where it did, right? Around the 123.6 Fibonacci extension. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the move up could be finished in this third wave, but I would still prefer a clear fifth wave to the upside within wave 3, targeting 59.6 cents. Once we've done that, the fourth wave could start, for which the current support is between 20.7 cents and 32.5 cents. But current assumption is that this fourth wave hasn't started yet, that we're instead still in the wave 5 of that larger third wave. And we are going to take a look at the micro structure in a minute. But as you can see here, we might be caught in a, let's say, larger sideways correction for a while, because this here might be like the last step in wave 3, then a wave 4, then a wave 5, then another wave 4, then another wave 5. So it could be a large range in which we are moving for, we're going to move for maybe the next few weeks or even months. The idea is that together with Bitcoin, a top could possibly form in Q1. It's a bit too early to really confirm that, but that is the current thesis. And the idea is also that in this rally to the upside, we could get to that larger cycle target area located between $1.32 and $2.11. But for now, let's just focus on the smaller time frame, because we are now taking a look at the 1 hour chart. We talked about this longer time frame chart a lot, but it's always worth getting everybody on the same page. So this triangle pattern that we talked about in recent videos is still valid. The triangle would indicate an upside breakout is preferred. That upside breakout hasn't happened yet. Well, we broke above the trend line, but if you follow Elliott wave, then you know that this triangle breakout is not so relevant. What is more important is a break above the B wave high. That really hasn't happened yet. Now a slightly higher high, so it could be that this fifth wave has started, right? That's the idea. We have an A wave, a B wave, a C wave, a D wave, and an E wave, and the price is now starting to work on wave 5. The problem I have with that interpretation is just looking at the price structure from the last low. I mean, it's a beautiful triangle, a so-called running triangle, sideways consolidation, but the problem is it broke slightly above the last high. We haven't got a swift and decisive breakout. Normally, what we want to see is a decisive breakout. Could still happen, but what we normally expect when a triangle is complete is really a fifth wave to the upside that is quite aggressive and rapid. And again, that hasn't happened yet. Doesn't mean it couldn't still happen, but we can only assess current price data, and that makes me just a bit cautious, right? Because this choppy move up doesn't really look in any way different than what happened here. What happened here, it was very, very choppy, and there's overlap and just a 3-wave corrective rally. Now it's possible that we're just forming a larger wave 4 here, for example, WXY, that would be the white wave count. So this would be the alternative, short-term bearish alternative, during which we could test that support region again, which here for this wave 4 is actually between 25 cents and 34 cents. But for now, I'm watching if the bulls can drive the price higher, maybe overnight into tomorrow. And the next upside target is around 59 to 60 cents as per the analysis on the daily chart. But for now, I mean, it is a triangle. Yes, we're pushing to new highs. It's done that, but it's not really a sustained fifth wave or a strong fifth wave yet. So therefore, it is still possible that we test the support region. All I can say is I'm just on the side of caution here, because normally a fifth wave would be quite a decisive breakout pattern after a triangle is finished. So, but there are other ways, it's so when do we know that, let's say, something different is playing out? When do we know that we're likely going to, I mean, we never know because nothing is for certain, right? But when does it become likely that we're going to test the lower support region? So if this really is, I mean, first indication would be a break below 40.8 cents. That something's not quite right here with the triangle. But any break certainly below 38.9 cents, I mean, that would be, because we can debate whether the wave 4 is here or here. but that would be a really good indication we are heading back to 34 cents just for another test of support. But then this could be it, right? That could be the last leg down that's needed to finally bring enough buyers in to drive the price above that strong fib level, and seems to be quite strong resistance. So yeah, that's something to watch now for the next 24 hours, I would say. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.